Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is Daniel Carreon. Today we're going to learn how to tell whether a number is even or odd. So pay close attention. What do even and odd mean? A number is even if it can be split into two equal groups with nothing left over. A number is odd if, when you try to make two equal groups, one is left out. Look, imagine making pairs, like pairs of socks or shoes. Even numbers make perfect pairs. Odd numbers always leave one extra. Last digit rule. If the last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, the number is even. If the last digit is 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9, the number is odd. This rule works for any size number. Size doesn't matter, only the last digit. Let's classify the following numbers by the last digit. 34 ends in 4. So we can make pairs with nothing left over. That means the number is even. 57 ends in 7. So we can't make equal pairs. One is left over. That means the number is odd. 120 ends in 0. So we can make pairs with nothing left over. That means the number is even. 999 ends in 9. So we can't make equal pairs. One is left over. That means the number is odd. 808 ends in 8. So we can make pairs with nothing left over. That means the number is even. 0 ends in 0. 0 things make 0 pairs, no leftovers. That means the number is even. 1001 ends in 1. So we can't make equal pairs. One is left over. That means the number is odd. Let's use the two equal teams idea. Take 12 counting chips, split them into two equal teams, 6 on one side and 6 on the other. There are no leftovers, so 12 is even. Now take 15 counting chips. Try to split them into two equal teams. You can make 7 and 7, but one chip is left over. Because there's a leftover, 15 is odd. Let's talk about connections you'll use all the time. When you skip count by 2 starting at 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You land on all the even numbers. Each jump of 2 is like adding one more pair, so there are never leftovers. When you skip count by 2 starting at 1, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. You land on all the odd numbers. Each jump moves you to the next number with one left over, which is what makes it odd. You can also see even and odd with arrays, rectangles. If you arrange objects into two equal rows, an even number fits perfectly. For example, 8 stars make 2 rows of 4. An odd number won't fill 2 equal rows. There's always one extra that doesn't fit. For example, 13 stars make 6 and 6 with one left over. Let's look at some handy patterns, also called parity rules, and why they work. Even plus even equals even. When you add two even numbers, you're joining perfect pairs to make more pairs, so there are no leftovers. For example, 4 plus 6 equals 10, even. Odd plus odd equals even. Each odd number has a 1 left over. When you add two odds, those two single leftovers join to make a new pair, so the total is even. For example, 5 plus 7 equals 12, even. Even plus odd equals odd. The even number brings only pairs, but the odd brings one extra, so there's still one left over in the total. For example, 6 plus 3 equals 9, odd. A double is always even. Doubling means two equal groups, or 2 times something, which always makes pairs. For example, 9 plus 9 equals 18, or 2 times 11 equals 22, both even. One more or one less flips the parity. One more or one less than an even number is odd. For example, 10 plus 1 equals 11, odd. 10 minus 1 equals 9, odd. One more or one less than an odd number is even. For example, 13 plus 1 equals 14, even. 13 minus 1 equals 12, even. These patterns work for every whole number. Super easy, right? Let's look at some common mistakes. Big numbers are even. No, size doesn't matter, only the last digit. For example, 1001 ends in 1. That means the number is odd. 2000 ends in 0. That means the number is even. Grouping by threes or fours. Even or odd is about two equal groups, pairs, not groups of 3 or 4. Forgetting that 0 is even. 0 has no leftovers, so it counts as even. Adding the digits to decide. The sum of digits doesn't tell even or odd. Use the last digit rule. Even numbers make perfect pairs. Odd numbers always leave one out. Check the last digit every time. Super easy, right? Now I'm going to leave you some exercises. Can you answer them? I hope to see your answers in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this topic. Please give me a like, leave a comment, share it, and subscribe so you can keep watching my videos. See you next time. Bye-bye.